Give a gobble. Warren Mounce Agency is donating turkeys to families in need.
Okay.
Our audio is putting us on a very tight time crunch. So if our audio goes out, please do not be alarmed.
Okay.
Welcome.
Welcome to episode 67, Yellow Colored
67.
Glasses, Thanksgiving edition. Gonna be a quick one. 67 weeks.
Man, oh man, here we are.
Before we get started, Michaela's going to read us a review.
Yes, she is. Always a pleasant experience working with the team at Warren Mounce Agency. Smiley face. That's from Michaela M. No, it's not. It's from Michaela W.
Even because I was thinking it was you the first time. I don't know why. Anyways, okay, cool.
Yeah, anyway.
So thank you, Michaela.
Sometimes we gotta pump up our numbers,
go.
you know?
Yeah. Hey, I posted a photo with my review as well.
So if anybody hasn't left us a review, go on to Warren Mounce Agency, leave us a review, post a picture. If you got a picture of us, good or bad, post it.
Oh, that's scary.
That is very scary.
You never know.
Be some crazy pictures. No, you were in a cheetah suit one time, weren't you? Didn't we have
I
that?
do have a cheetah suit.
You do. I make a cheetah top.
Well, when this gets posted, it'll be a day before Thanksgiving.
Yep.
Yes.
And gosh, the time is flying. So, let's see here.
Peek and pit.
Peak and pit. Yes, I'll go first. Peak for me. Okay, I know I always talk about football, but the Missouri Tigers football team is absolutely killing
They're playing
it
good.
right now. So, anyway, that's my peak. They're freaking fun to watch. They're good, and I'm happy. So,
Peak for me is that we are home this weekend. We
yeah.
don't have an extreme amount of things going on, and I'm excited for that.
Nice.
yep.
That's very good.
Okay.
My peak is we're leaving for Mexico, and I really, really love Thanksgiving. I really do.
When do you guys leave? What's the day?
The Sunday after Thanksgiving.
after
So we're gonna fill our bellies with a bunch of just trash food, and then
And then go take your shirts off at the
lay-
beach.
Look like a beached whale on the beach.
Yeah, my peak is definitely the beach.
Go.
I'd definitely say the beach.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we're getting to a spot with the end of the year where I'm going to start into a chill mode, and I'm ready for that too. So
What? I'll ask you guys in a second. My pit. Pit is haven't been able to deer hunt very much this year. Well, you can say the same thing. I mean, last year we got to hunt a lot.
I know.
And the way things have just kind of fallen this year, just haven't got to. But I got to hunt one day, and I got a little trophy
You did
buck.
shoot a deer.
Your one day was
Success.
a lot more than my 20 minutes.
And then my brother killed a monster buck yesterday, sitting right in the same spot I sit. So that's happened my whole life. That's a pit.
Goodness, pit.
Bathroom wall still not done.
Yeah, for real. Our bathroom, everything's done except for some patchwork. So hopefully this weekend we're gonna knock that out and get the bathroom completely done. So yes, that's been
a
hanging
good
over
one.
my head for a while.
I don't think I would like that either.
I'm not a very handy man, so
Either.
kind of slow with that stuff.
Michaela?
Your bathroom issue reminded me of my bathroom issue. So last year we had some friends over, and they stayed in the basement, and I don't know how she did it. I mean, you gotta be strategic to do something like this, but she broke our
Light bulb? Or light
fixture.
fixture?
She said with her flat iron. I don't know how that happens. Megan, I'm watching you. She's actually a State Farm agent, but anyway, that's something I still have yet to do, and it's been a whole ass year.
God, I didn't think
And
about
you know
that.
what else we haven't done? We have not addressed our dishwasher.
Yeah, the dishwasher, that's still a peak. Or a pit.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's just not working, or what?
It just works
yeah.
it'll work for a week, and then it'll stop for like 5 days, and then it'll start working again. And as soon as the day we're like, okay, we have to go get a new dishwasher, it
Start
starts
working again. Gotcha.
It's like a temperamental girlfriend. You just really don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What
It's
you're gonna
definitely a
get.
roller coaster. All right, a pit for me is deer season. I'm not going to be able to. I only got to go once and had a great day. Saw a lot of deer, but definitely the least amount of hunting I've ever done in my entire life this year. So, but what do you do?
What do you do?
So when you
Sacrifice now, and hopefully in a couple of years I'll be able to hunt. 30 days straight.
There you go.
There you go.
When you guys get to Mexico, what is your number one drink first drink you get? When you
Probably
when you
don't.
get-
I don't know. It's whatever they
I feel
got.
like Michaela will know. You're going to have your choice of everything.
That's what I'm saying. Like whatever looks good.
I don't know. You told me to get something whenever we went to Cozumel. I'm pretty sure you did.
Well, we
Like
would
a
do.
chocolate something?
Well, it was like a
The
mudslide for
mudslide.
breakfast.
Mudslide.
But those are. It's like you're gonna want like half of it.
They're heavy.
Heavy. They're nice for like a
Sweet.
quick little
Yeah.
get you going, and then you're done. No, definitely don't want more than one for sure.
Mexico drinks are just different.
They are.
They are.
From
That's what I'm
here
saying.
drinks. Like I'm actually gonna go down with the intention of like ordering stronger things.
So you don't
because
drink as
then
much.
I won't drink as much.
Yeah.
And also
Less is more.
less is more. And yeah, I guess that's it. I don't know what
Yeah,
else
because
to
you
say.
don't like all the sweet, like all the
I don't like
liquid.
the heaviness.
Yeah.
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 And I also don't like a super sweet. Like I think I'm moving beyond that. I'm
I
maturing.
don't, the super syrupy is
Yes.
what like
Yes.
gets me.
And the
That's-
water, I'm pretty sure, fucks my stomach.
Yeah.
And so, like, the less water or ice cubes I consume, the better.
It's true.
Melted
Yeah.
ice cubes.
Yes,
rather.
that is true. All right. Well,
Okay. Thanksgiving.
yes.
Well, how much time we got?
We got 5 minutes.
5 minutes. So Thanksgiving.
minutes.
So a couple things.
It's okay if we go over.
Yeah, we can.
We're just gonna like it'll have to come from
the
Gotcha.
cameras.
Okay.
you know what I mean.
We're
Like
just gonna
it's
be-
not the end of the world.
We're just
Okay.
going to be hopeful that maybe there was only 12 minutes already recorded.
Maybe that's the case.
Oh, that could be it. You know what? That's optimism right there. Hopefully that happens.
So, what are you guys most thankful for in this great time of year?
Well, I am thankful for our business. I feel like we had a really good year. We're having a great year. Feel like I'm very thankful for that. I am thankful for the future. So I'm thankful for the present. I'm thankful for the future. I'm thankful for gonna have a lot of food and gonna be traveling this year for around the holidays. So
There you go.
Yeah.
I think that's good. I'll
Yeah.
go first, so you guys can't take mine. What do you guys think? What are you thankful for, Michaela?
Well, I'm thankful for the business. I'm thankful for everybody that works here. I'm thankful for showing up myself every single day and you showing up and playing your role, and you, Amanda, Dustin, Caleb, and Janny, everybody showing up
Yep.
and committing to their role and seeing things all the way through. Because without that, this place wouldn't function, or it would function with a very chaotic Michaela, and that's not fun. What?
Nothing. Go on.
I'm thankful for my home and my health and my family and and you,
Yeah.
my husband. Because you're like, you're my business partner,
You're number one.
coworker, and
Everything.
my husband.
Yeah.
Yep.
And that looks different for.
I'm trying to get her to say it. But I was like, you're number one. You're everything. I am the best. What are you
You
guys
are.
thankful for?
You are.
Yeah.
You go, baby.
Definitely the family. That's what keeps me going, keeps me pushing for everything. But yeah, the business, because that's what pays the bills, first of all. But then just being able to be here and part of it, and flexibility right now because life's been a little bit chaotic with changes at home. But thankful for the family, the food that we get to eat daily. You should be thankful for that.
I am very thankful for that. Good food. Good food.
Anyway, we're getting ready to be in a very chaotic season for us, and I'm just thankful for the fact that we get to do it. I mean,
Yeah,
yeah.
for sure. No, we were actually talking about last night, like just in 3 years, or 2 years, 3 years, whatever it is, literally what we get to do. And there's no other situation that we could be in with everything that we've got.
Yep.
Our families, obviously the business, and like you said, the future to continue to continue to grow.
Mm-hmm.
And what next year will look like, all that stuff. Thankful to be coaching. Macklin started basketball practice last night.
Yeah.
And that was fun. Just it's crazy. Everything. It's just there's nothing. There's really like it's funny the things that we kind of get stressed out about, that we worry about, and when you really sit back and look at it, it's like, gosh dang, we've got it so good. Yep. Everything is so good, and when you really sit back and like I told the man, like there's nobody else I'd want to do it with.
Nope.
And I'm sure you guys feel the same way. Like when you're sitting there looking at each other, you said he's your number one. Like that's pretty special to be able to do that. So
Yep.
good stuff there.
Thankful every day to wake up.
Yeah.
When you guys have Thanksgiving dinner, okay, what is your favorite Thanksgiving dish? Just real quick.
I already know mine.
Your favorite one.
Homemade chicken and noodles.
Okay.
That's where it's at.
It's pretty good. I like those.
Broccoli rice casserole.
I actually started to like that more.
Okay. And
That's
honestly,
good.
that's probably really good news for you because you would be exiled off of the island if you
That's
didn't
good.
like it.
I would definitely say mashed potatoes. I love me some good freaking mashed potatoes. I know it's such a freaking classic, but God, I love them.
Especially if the gravy. Do you gravy or no gravy?
Oh, I love gravy. And gravy on the turkey.
You know, you just reminded me of
What?
when Theo Vaughn's talking about the dog licking, and he doesn't walk away, and he goes, "God, I love that."
Just want to pet. Just makes you want to pet a dog.
Makes you want to pet a dog. Mine is ham. I actually don't like. I actually don't like turkey very much.
Oh yeah.
I don't like ham very much.
And ham, I would much rather do ham.
I'm with
the
you.
protein, it's not
I
as
lied.
dry.
We just died.
Yep, our audio went out.
no.
But next one, so we got ham, we've got chicken and noodles, we've got broccoli rice casserole, and we got mashed potatoes. What is the most overrated dish that you guys
Green bean crab casserole.
That's rude.
That's terrible.
That's disrespectful.
That is
Okay,
a
but let's
terrible
be
dish.
real. You don't like green beans at all.
That's
So.
the way it looks.
Yeah, he's a terrible
No,
person.
that
to
is
ask.
disgusting. I think green beans are 1,000% the most
Honestly,
overrated food
okay,
in the world. I
listen.
don't know how they're even in business.
No, this. Okay, listen to me. Your opinion is wrong.
I just can't get on board with it. You know, I've tried eating green beans for freaking 30 some years, and I just hate them more and more after every bite. And my taste buds have changed. I have matured with my taste buds, and I'm telling you, it just continues to tell me that, you know what, Jay, you were right at a young age. These things are disgusting. So, anyways,
Oh my
that's
goodness.
mine.
I fucking love green beans.
Yeah.
Love me some.
I like them too, but they got to be doctored up a little bit. I don't like just plain straight green beans.
I probably could eat straight up out of the can, but facts, so much better.
Now the ones you
With-
get at the restaurants too that are like the nice.
The
Oh, yeah.
steamed ones.
With
Yeah.
those are like slightly crunchier.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, those are great.
Oh, yeah.
Great. Honestly,
They
we
need to
should
do
try
like
that for you.
Like an asparagus casserole.
Oh gosh, now that is not that no.
No,
That'd be
that sounds horrible.
What's yours?
Okay,
I like asparagus.
hold
What's
up.
mine?
Asparagus is like your favorite, but you don't like green beans.
Correct.
That's weird, dude.
That is weird.
That's odd. No, and I like both.
Yeah, asparagus is like an acquired
Yeah.
You know, I feel like it's pretty standard for people to enjoy green beans.
No, I
Yeah.
agree. Like, I do agree, and I that's why I continue to try them. But over the past 3 years, I'm just like, you know what?
I'm
going
done.
to just completely admit that I just hate them, and I'm not gonna eat them. I'm gonna politely say no to your green beans every single time.
Alrighty. Michaela, what's yours?
Overrated, man. A Thanksgiving dish being overrated. Oh, I have one. Fucking pumpkin pie.
I don't
Okay,
like it
I'm
either.
sorry. It's just, okay, there's no flavor, first of all. That's first of all. Second of all, it's like two textures. That's it.
Yeah, that's true.
That's
Yeah.
it. It's
Yeah.
two textures.
Yeah.
Like, I'm a variety type of
You
gal.
don't like anything really pumpkin though. Like I feel like you.
I like pumpkin spice lattes.
Do you?
I like the flavor of pumpkin. A pumpkin pie, no. Forget it. Forget it. Pumpkin pie all the way.
Yeah, I'm with you there. I'm gonna go with one. He's gonna disagree. Stuffing or dressing?
Okay.
I can go with that too.
Wait, what do you mean by dressing though?
There's two different ways to. It's the same thing. It's just
Stuffing is technically it's dressing that goes in the turkey. It's
Yeah.
stuffed into the turkey.
but
most
they're the
people
same
make it-
thing. Most people just make it in a dish and don't actually stuff
Yeah,
the
yeah.
turkey.
Okay, then we make stuffing.
Okay.
Or no, we make dressing.
Right. So I just don't get it.
Okay.
Soggy bread.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm
Like-
not a big fan of that
Yes.
either.
I-
I mean, I'll eat it, but it's not.
Facts.
Okay, I will eat the stovetop, like the fake kind that you just cook in a saucepan.
That's what we do.
But
Well,
it's
no,
just
that's
not
true.
my favorite.
Caleb makes a legit version
Yeah.
that has meat in it, but it's still not.
Yeah, it's just
not the vibe.
Soggy bread. I just don't
That's
get it.
literally what it is.
With celery in it.
My most overrated is cranberry sauce. That to me is just
I almost said that one, but I don't ever eat it, which I don't eat really.
I
I
feel
know.
like it's like a standard at every, but yet you see some people will just kill it and then other people won't touch it. I think it's overrated.
My great grandma's homemade was good. Now the canned stuff,
I mean, I just feel like I'm
that's
eating
just
jelly.
weird.
I'm eating the cranberry jelly. That's just
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you not put it on
underrated.
anything?
No. And then I was gonna go underrated. What do we think's underrated that needs way more praise? And mine is dressing. I think that's literally right underhand for my favorite thing. I will kill it, but you guys all
Oh
don't like
man,
it.
oh
No,
man,
it's underrated.
underrated. I think chicken and noodles. Like I
Can't have a
love.
favorite and say it's underrated.
I'm saying it's underrated.
What's the difference?
Well, I mean, I guess if you're underrated is your favorite, then it can make sense. But
I don't know. I think a lot of people like it though. So yeah, maybe it's not underrated.
I would have said noodles being underrated because I never even knew that was a Thanksgiving thing until your mom made, and she did them homemade. I actually don't even know. Well, no, the one time I had like frozen noodles, you made it, and it was still really good. Last year.
That was homemade.
Was it?
I don't remember. I know you make homemade.
I think you normally do it
Okay.
homemade, but that one time
Maybe
you
I
did.
did.
Those are just
Anyway,
good.
yeah,
The
it
Reams-
was. Yes,
the
it
Reams
was
noodles
great.
are good. Yeah, but I typically that's actually going to be on my agenda this week is making the noodles this weekend.
Yeah.
So
Yay! We'll have a table that won't have anything, some noodles all over. Jake's gonna be like a large thin crust pizza from Pizza Hut.
What do we got? Underrated.
Underrated? I don't know. Does it have to be a dish or is it anything? Yeah. I don't know. I have to say homemade noodles. Just because I didn't know about it.
yeah.
Like
Yeah.
if my family's not hyping it up, something's you know. I feel like most of my family's a pretty good cook.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I'd definitely say, I mean, yeah, I've only had them at my own mom's house, like my parents' side, like my grandma, like on my dad's side, they don't make that. And you guys never made that. So I guess you could say that it is underrated. Because I do like it. It's pretty good. It's not necessarily my favorite,
Right.
but it's just no one really has it, and I would much rather take that over a green bean casserole.
Okay, I have a follow-up
I would
question
also say any
to
kind of.
this.
Oh no, I'm
Go
gonna
ahead.
say sim rolls. Sim rolls are like monkey bread.
So
That's amazing.
Monkey,
My-
like I don't know why everybody doesn't make sim rolls, like homemade sim rolls and monkey bread every year.
gosh.
Both.
So
delicious.
my follow-up question was going to be, is there a specific thing from a specific person
Oh man.
that's a favorite
Mm,
that you
I
look
got
forward to?
one.
You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
grandma makes really good.
Yeah. So my grandma on my dad's side. Were you?
Everybody,
Okay.
go
yeah.
ahead.
My grandma on my dad's side makes amazing sim rolls and monkey bread, and everybody tries to like copy it, right? Like copy the recipe, and it's just not as good. My mom has gotten like we always like, so me and Mikhail always rate our dinners at night. Like we'll make dinner at night and we'll rate it like 1 to 10. Well, I started doing that with my mom, her permission, like, you know, hey, like, you want me to rate these? And she's gotten a couple 9s before, which is really impressive. Usually they're like 7s, because we're legit on our ratings. Like sometimes there's a 4 and there's a 3 and then there's a 5, and so. But yeah, I would say my grandma's sim rolls and monkey bread. That's gonna be my number one thing for anyone to make.
Yeah.
And it's consistent every single time. That's the wild thing. Every time it tastes the exact same. So anyways, that's fine.
I'm excited for our brunch that we're gonna have.
Are you not going to answer the question?
I know. I was just thinking about that.
Oh.
I was thinking when you said that about the monkey bread cinnamon rolls. I'm thinking
Yeah.
maybe Jake will sneak some of those in somehow.
Oh, maybe grandma will make them.
When is that? Next
Friday.
This
This
is Friday.
Friday.
Oh, this Friday?
So that's why
Yeah.
I said that. I was thinking out loud, thinking that.
Yeah,
So-
pull a couple of strings.
My
She
number
lives in Lee Summit now.
number one dish to make, right?
Number
your mom.
one,
Like favorite thing that
favorite dish that somebody makes.
That our family makes. Okay. It's got to be your cheesy potatoes.
I don't
You
think
guys do
those
that
for
for-
Thanksgiving though.
I know, but you do.
But-
you do sometimes. You have
It
started to do
depends.
that.
It depends. My creamy mashed potatoes though.
That's
is
true.
Really good
Okay,
Too.
that's a good one. That's a substitute for it's the potatoes.
Do you put anything special in them?
Oh, there's all kinds of stuff.
We
There's
put
cream
Velveeta cheese in ours.
cheese, like cream cheese, regular cheese,
What do you mean regular cheese?
like shredded cheese.
Oh, shredded cheese.
And then Lowry seasoning salt, butter, of course.
cream cheese would be good. I've never done that before.
And
Yeah, it's
then
delish. Don't even need gravy on it.
basically think a twice baked potato, but all mixed into mashed potatoes.
That's good.
Yum.
That's basically what it is.
It's solid.
Without like scallions.
Like I'll sprinkle scallions on top sometimes, but that's only if
I guess
have
that
it.
still would be good. With
Yeah,
gravy.
I do garlic.
And you could, yeah, you could put gravy. I just don't ever think about it because it tastes so good without it.
Yeah.
Like I only put gravy on stuff when the gravy is outdoing it. It's kind of like having a steak with no steak sauce, right?
Yeah.
That's the only
So
time
do you
I'll eat
put
mashed
gravy
potato.
on the dressing?
Depends. Depends on if it's.
Depends who makes the dressing.
It also depends on the gravy. If the gravy's like really
Subpar.
flavorful and awesome.
Yeah.
Sometimes gravy is just like so good that I'll just dump it on everything.
Yeah.
Like the rolls, the biscuit.
What do you think of the gravy at my parents' house?
I don't know.
Or mine, not my parents.
I
my-
honestly, there's not
grandparents.
any gravy that really stands out to me that
That's
I'm like, oh
offensive.
wow, yeah. So,
That's offensive.
because I've had it at places where it's been decent, and other times it's been really good, and
I feel like my gravy for biscuits and gravy.
That's legit. And I like white gravy and brown gravy.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter which
yeah,
one.
I
it
do
doesn't
too.
matter. As long as it tastes
I do
good.
too.
All right.
I'm getting hungry now.
Favorite dish. So
Starving actually.
I haven't had them in years, but my great aunt Janice, she's no longer with us, so that's why I haven't had them in years. But her homemade rolls,
Ooh.
like hot rolls.
Yeah.
You may
Her
have
home-
just changed my.
Oh my
Underrated.
gosh.
I would say that would make my
yeah.
underrated is rolls.
Yeah.
It's like
So-
nice.
Homemade hot rolls. She was the beast at them. Made the best. And like kind of like you said, the monkey bread, the cinnamon rolls. Nobody can get it exactly
Yep.
the same, and that's her. That's her hot rolls.
My grandma, she had a bread maker, and so we would do like sliced.
Yep.
Oh my God! Were you around when they still were making the homemade bread?
I don't know. I have a hard time remembering things.
And you know me and bread, like that's already a
Michaela gets work
Right.
with bread.
that's like before the bread is even good, me and bread is just problematic.
Yeah.
And then when the bread's really good,
I love bread. I mean,
Yeah.
with some good honey butter. Are
Oh,
you joking?
yeah.
or
That was the
I
best.
dip it in the gravy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
too.
absolutely. There's no other way to do
And
it.
then, yeah, I see. Okay, here's a question for you guys. I have a question. Are you guys the kind of people that have your food all separated out? Like you got your potatoes and your turkey and this and that, like, and you don't let it touch?
It's not that I don't let it touch each other, but I don't mix them.
Do you?
Now the gravy,
Same.
obviously, whatever deserves gravy deserves
Yeah.
gravy. But
What?
Do you have to mix it all?
When I put my plate together, everything has a home.
yeah,
Now, by the end of it, are we like, is corn getting in with the mashed potatoes? And am I gonna sacrifice not eating corn just because it's mixed? No, I'm not. I'm sorry, I'm
it's
not
funny.
doing that.
It's funny that you say those two things. My brother literally takes the mashed potatoes and puts the corn on the mashed
he mixes
potatoes.
it all together,
And-
gravy, everything.
Yeah.
That
I'm the same
reminds
way
me
as
of
you,
like
though.
a
Like,
I like
KFC
it all
bowl.
together. Like, I mean,
It'll
it's
stack.
funny.
I just stack it all.
Yeah, because like Michaela, like when we eat dinner at night, Michaela will make this meal or whatever, and she'll have our greens, our carbs, and our meats, and it's all, and then there might be a little sauce, and it looks all nice and presentable. Like whenever she gets to the table before I do, and then when I come to the table, she'll like look over at mine, and mine's just like all together
Yes.
like, with the sauce on top
Yes.
of the everything, and it's like, we're not gonna get a picture of this one. So.
That's how I am with hot sauce too. When I take hot sauce, I just douse
Yeah.
the whole thing with
Yeah.
everything. Well, now we're going to go make dinner and eat.
Yeah, that was good.
So
Yep.
Okay, give a gobble. So, what is give a gobble? Does someone want to talk about it?
Give a gobble. Warren Mounce Agency is donating turkeys to families in need. Taking nominations Wednesday through Friday, 15th through 17th. May or may not see this clip before then, but anyway, through the 17th, and then we will be delivering 10 turkeys on Monday and Tuesday to those nominated families. If we receive more than 10 nominations, it'll be a random choice
Yep.
of who gets it. So
Yep.
Good stuff.
Yep.
To nominate people.
Yeah.
Yeah, help
Nominate.
us out. That'd be good.
Yes, nominate if you know of a family that could
Could benefit.
use help in that form or fashion. Please let us know
yes,
so we
please.
can do whatever we can.
And it needs to be from the store, not with your car or with.
We're gonna be bringing live turkeys to people.
Yeah. Well, we can do that too.
The pet
So-
turkeys, so
Yeah.
you guys
Well-
can do what you want with them.
We'll bring the turkey. You just have to pluck them yourself.
You pet them.
What's the little thing called on them? Is that a gizzard?
Next year, I want to tell you this. I did already let my Uncle Rick know he's gonna do the squirrel and dumplings for dinner.
I love your Uncle Rick.
No, he's
Jake was not
You
here
weren't
for
here
this
yesterday, man.
conversation.
Oh, dude.
We got it. Yeah.
They have, Dusty has an uncle that made squirrel and dumplings. Like if you have ever had chicken and dumplings, it's like a thick chicken noodle soup with dumpling with like bread on top.
Yeah.
That was the story.
That's part of the story, but anyway.
Okay.
Episode 67,
All right,
right?
guys.
In the
Yep.
books.
Episode
Okay.
67.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Nominate the families. Happy Thanksgiving. Sorry, I didn't cut you off.
Happy Thanksgiving to everybody that's listening.
All right.
Gobble gobble. Go Chiefs.
Gobble, gobble.